How you doing? I'm Ken Brown, Ken Brown International.
I'm Michelle Hoskins from Michelle Foods.
And we're here to talk about and get you excited about this tour coming up to a city near you. It's called No Excuses, Only Results. You know, as you all know or don't know, I am a retired McDonald's licensee. For 10 years, I owned, operated, developed, led a high-performing team. And then, you know what? As an entrepreneur, I got stuck in my business. And so I created this program called No Excuses, Only Results, because I thought about Ken. If you were stuck in your business, or I thought about when I wanted to start a business, I didn't have a resource. So I said, hey, and as an entrepreneur, our job is to find a need and fill it. I said, Ken, there's a need for a system. System means save yourself time, energy, and money. A system, a network that entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, people who are thinking about going in business, or most importantly, people who have a business but don't have an exit strategy, where can they go to dial in with subject matter experts? Come and show you know we always say, never take lessons from a coach who never played the game. So 3 years ago, I stopped working in my business and started working on my business, and I created this No Excuses, Only Results life experience tour. And the first tour was in Detroit, and I had the honor of having Dr. Kimbro come and work with me to launch it, and the feedback was overwhelming. Fast forward here to this year, Dr. Kimbro came out with this book called The Wealth Choice, and in this book, as you read the book on page 69, my story is in there, and then my friend Michelle's story is in there. And so we decided to reconnect, and I'll let Michelle take it from there.
Well, again, Ken has told you a lot about our vision. Ken and I met several years ago, and we were both speaking, and I was very impressed by the things Ken had said and by his experience at McDonald's. Myself, I'm an entrepreneur. Ken, as we say, adopted his business. Right. I birthed my business. I started my company, it'll be 30 years next year, as an entrepreneur. I didn't even understand what it meant, but I had this burning desire to be independent and to be control of my own destiny. So I started my company with a family recipe made from honey, butter, and cream. And fast forward now, 29 going on 30 years later, I have learned so much from just School of Hard Knocks, trying to figure things out myself, not really having this guideline or this guidance that Ken and I want to provide for budding entrepreneurs or people that have been in business and want to know how do you exit out. Because when you start your business, you never think about ending it. You always think about just being in it. But at some point, you have to look at it, Ken, and say, okay, I built a nice enough empire. How do I cash out? I think entrepreneurs' 4K plans are the exit plans.
Wow, that's powerful.
Because you don't sit and really do what large corporations do. You have to manage your business, keep finances in your business. So you never think about building that nest egg, because the nest egg always goes into the business. So the 4K for me will be the exit plan of how do I exit. And so when Ken and I talked, because we both had this contact with being in Wealth Choice, I said, Ken, why don't we collectively put our information together, our visions together, and our experience, and not so much that, but our passion.
Absolutely.
And take it on the road and help entrepreneurs that come to me. I've mentored over 100 people, 150 people in 14 years. I know you've mentored much more than that. Why don't we take this on the road and let people ask us and let us offer our experiences?
Absolutely. So think about that. Coming to a city near you, 20 cities, starting here in Chicago. We're going to Detroit. We're going to Milwaukee. We even going to Nassau, Bahamas.
Right.
We have 20 cities on slate to come. Think about this. Now, who should come? You're probably saying, well, okay, who should come? First of all, if you are a budding entrepreneur, if you are thinking about starting a business, if you already own a business, but your business own you, I better say it again, Michelle. If you think you own a business, but the business really own you, you need to get out of your business and start working in the business, and come let us show you how to work on your business. In this seminar, we're going to talk about cash flow. Very, very important.
Very
see,
important.
We're talking about building infrastructure. We just had a session here, a 4-hour, 5-hour session, talking about the importance of building infrastructure. We're going to talk about how to franchise a business, how to exit a business, how to grow a business, how to
start a business.
That's that's so vitally important. See, most people, they got idea, they got passion. Most importantly, you're going to walk away, both of us. We have something in common that we systematically put a system around our passion. And that's how you turn your passion into profits. System is, we can guarantee you this. If you come to this no excuses, only results, the entrepreneur spirits, you'll walk away with a system for your business. System means save yourself time, energy, and money. Right here at this table, at that event, you have access. Remember, never take lessons from a coach who never played the game. Michelle, think about it. 43 years of experience. If you think about when you start your business, if you would have had a coach or a program or a system, where would you be?
I would be so much further because it took me years to understand even how to put systems in place. There was no guideline for me. I had to learn how to do this, and I think if I had a system in place, if I knew what I knew now, that I would be much further along, or I would have maybe done it a little differently. And so this is why I think this is so important, because when I started out 30 years ago, Ken, people weren't really thinking about being entrepreneurs. Wow. They were thinking about coming out of college, going to work. The whole world has changed.
Yes.
Those things are not affordable to a lot of people, and they're not accessible to a lot of people. So my thing was, I wanted to be CEO of a company, and I'm like, I don't have to educate, so why don't I be CEO of my own company? Wow. So you start your own company, but there's certain things that you should do and know to be successful. And I think Ken and I have kind of learned those things, and we really wanted to give those to people that have asked us and think that we should collectively be able to give this to them.
I totally agree. We get phone calls, we get emails, we get text messages. People see us all across the country, and they ask the same question: how can I grow, exit, or start my business? So you ask for it, and we have it. No excuses, only results, coming to a city near you. Now, what are you going to walk away with it? You want to know how to grow your business, we got killer marketing strategies that can help you identify, target, and keep. Very important. Identify, target, and keep customers. Most importantly, I think the most value-added thing here is that both of us, I believe, start our business the same way. It's my favorite strategy. I'm going to give it right now. How do you start a business with OPM? Other people's money. Oh my goodness. See, most people who call me say, well, Ken, I don't have the money. What we're going to show you is, Dr. Kimbro told us this, that there's 10 forms of wealth. Your resources are wealth. Your relationships are wealth. Your knowledge, your passion, your energy. What we're going to share is that we're going to share how we both got in business. We had an idea, we had a dream, but we had to wake up one day and put some clothes on that dream and do the work. See, we're going to give you the soft skills, but we're going to give you the time, tools, and training to be successful. But after we get done with you, you're going to have to do the work. But so right now, mark your calendar. Go to www.kenbrowninternational. Click on No Excuses, Only Results. We have a list of 20 cities. I guarantee you, we're coming to a city near you. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Matter of fact, don't get ready, stay ready. Because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, right?
I always tell people, you do not need money to start a business. You need a business to make money.
Oh, say it again. That's powerful.
You do not need money to start a business. You need a business to make money.
Wow, that's hot. And now once again, we have a mission. Personally, my mission is to help 4 million people get free from the life they created. Because right now there's a transfer going on, and we want to help people get free from the life and business that they created. So once again, go to www.kenbrowninternational.com. Click on the icon that says No Excuses, Only Results. Because once again, if you want to own a business, you cannot there's no excuse right now. This is the absolute best time to get into business right now. There's never been a greater time. So right now, go to kenbrowninternational.com. Click on the icon that says No Excuses, Only Results. Coming to a city near you. Don't meet me there, beat me there. And if you do, we'll see you on the other side of success.
No Excuses, Only Results. The Entrepreneurial Experience Live is coming to Chicago's DuSable Museum of African American History, October 3rd, 2013. Ken Brown and Michelle Hoskins have over 43 years of proven experience in building, growing, buying, and selling successful and profitable businesses. Along with Ken and Michelle will be their special guest speaker, Dr. Dennis Kimbro, author of the famed Think and Grow Rich, a Black Choice. VIP admission includes VIP seating, private reception, autographed copies of the author's most recent works, DVD of the entire session. Sign up for No Excuses, Only Results, the entrepreneurial experience live, and break free from personal shackles. 740 East 56th Place, Chicago, Illinois. Doors open at 6 p.m. Program 7 to 10 p.m. Register at KenBrownInternational.com. Are you ready to change your life?